Yeah. Should be running. Greetings, sapient beings! Welcome to another Monday and another WildStar stream. So, finally set up the stuff. I'm so happy. So, yeah, it's finally working. I don't need anything from there. Oh, this the connection. Oh yeah, from fire. Okay. Okay, this is going to be tough. Let's play the mechanic. Here we go. Much better. That item sucks. How much reputation do I have now? 50. Because a mini-boss seems to be 5. Now I have a little bit of time. Nothing's happening. Okay, never mind. Whew. Yeah, food. Let me eat, let me eat, let me eat, let me eat, let me eat. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I don't need to turn the window back. but not so special. There you go. Dead. Oh. This one is a more annoying one. I hate this one. So, what's running out? Cleave. Okay. And that's... Oh. And when it can go into red. Two of the most annoying things about this one is or three things that are most annoying about this one. It's the stunts. Either one person in the red circle gets stunned or everyone in the raid. That's really annoying. The second one is his, let's call it mid-phase. Needs very much for his stun locks. Okay. And the other thing is like, we pushed out of this, we call it mid-phase. There we go, missed the red circle, and missed the red circle. And the last thing is the reflect damage. Okay, it's dead. Good to know. Wait. That's another 50. And already that should be 100. Am I correct? Yep. Now I'm missing 350. I don't think I know how much the last boss is going to give, but yeah, we'll see about that, whether or not it's annoying.
Our little chase may be over, but your service to the Red Moon Marauders is only just beginning.
Apparently today is one of those days. Lavekah, Dark Heart. Versus NextLab. Some people are not representing NextLab, but on circles instead. Do I represent? Yeah. The circle selects one healing. Gracias, mate. Isn't Gracias like thanks? Hey, Linkola, welcome back. We're trying to... Oh, okay, we got 4. We're trying to reach 20 people right now. And... yeah, this happened. Now it's just a question of time. Until everyone is ready and the ready check is going in. And until everyone's here. I think a few people are still missing. Or are we? Huh. Maybe there's going to be a teleport. Well, I should check the spreadsheet. I should check this boss sheet. What do we do? Where did we put that? Boss sheet, that's it. We'll check what I have to do. Got faster. Lavekah fight. I'm number 5, apparently. So that means in the orb phase where you will see a few circles, and I have to take the 5th circle from the middle. And if that mechanic fails, we all die. So I should definitely do that. But it switches with groups. We have 2 groups for that. And both groups switch, so only one group each goes. Like, group 1 is called and they have to go into the circles. And then a few minutes later, or a few seconds later, group 2 is called. It has to do that. I probably need to kick too. I hope it's working and everything. We'll see. Apparently the raid lead is still waiting for a response from one person. Oh yeah. So this is basically what happens when people don't register or say they come and when they don't. This multi-shot is running out. Multi-boost, I need to keep it up when the ready check comes. Boring. Boring. I'm counting 15 people here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Did I count myself? 16, 17. Missing 3 people. Oh god. Over jumping around. So confusing. Oh no. Maybe 17. I also need to change one skill, I just remember. There's this mechanic where some skeletons spawn, and those skeletons follow some players. The further you stand away from the middle, the higher the chance that one will follow you. Most likely the one from the opposite side to where you're standing. And so I should take some skill that basically roots the skeletons so they don't keep on moving. And it would be really practical if we root them in the middle. So they are all stuck in the middle and we can just burst them down basically. I know this is rude, but now I'm only missing some kind of stomp or something. Ground pounding. It's really good that you can't read the chat right now. Oh god, whatever we're writing there. What the hell are they writing? Oh wow. And another group teleport. And ready check, finally! Finally starting. My god. Boost. Food should be enough. Bigger boost is up. Okay, I should have all my boosts. Alright, I'm ready. I think. and I already checked. Ooh. Oh my god.
Prepare yourself for an eternity of torment. Your soul will burn!
Already failed rotation. Very beginning. Wow.
Shall rip the spirit from your flesh!
Yep. There was a kick you failed. Number 4. That's number 5. Run away. Yep, I have one of the skeletons.
Shall rip the spirit from your flesh! Your soul will burn!
Yikes. Number 5. There's an orb running around at some point. Where is it? There it is. Bam, there you go. That's mine. So if his phase fails now when everyone dies, if it does not fail, then only the people who took the orb go down. Basically. And mid-phase. So the boss cannot be hurt anymore, but there are some skeletons that spawn in the upper layer basically. Like, it's hard to explain. This boss kind of works in... like there's the spirit world and the normal world, so to say. And if you die you get into the spirit world, that's where I am currently. And yeah. In the normal world there will be some skeletons that spawn, and once they die they go down into the spirit world. These are the risen bone claws here. And these need to die below the boss, basically. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. And by doing this a few times, like enough times, then the boss will go out of the mid-phase. And then we did it, so to say. Oh, I think I accidentally went into my goal apparently. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, I didn't see that. So, if you die, you leave... basically your soul behind, or your body behind, and the people have to kill it up. And by doing so, in the spirit world you will be able to collect your soul or body, and that will bring you back to the living. I think that was kind of understandable, because I don't know, it's complicated to explain that in the middle of a raid. By the way, there's also this big titan that needs to be killed as well at some point. Okay, so now we are going to have a switch of groups. So group B is going down, which means I'm going to stay... We are going to stay, group A is staying in the middle. And seems like it failed. getting into the circles, into the spheres that failed, so the whole group was killed, or went down to the spirit world, so to say. Yeah, this boss is more complicated to explain than to do it actually. Now what is he doing there?
Your death warrant has been
Did you just
revoked.
see a dead body move? That's weird. And Radley had to disconnect. What the hell is going on today? Okay. $160 million health. I can see this reflection in the ground, this reflection of a mask, I assume. But for some reason, after a few seconds, it starts to disappear. That's weird. Or is it because of a boss room? Oh. But the details I never really thought about, which is really interesting. Okay. Let's focus a little bit. Then this big circle, if no one's in it, then the person who got it, who can't roll dice. But if a few people stack in it, then the damage is split. Let's kill the big guy. How many are in there? I guess not enough. Also, additionally, if too many people are in it, then there are extremely many enemies that spawn. Minions, ads, whatever you want to call them.
Your souls belong to me now.
Where's Warp? That's coming.
Your soul
Gotcha.
will burn. Your soul will burn.
There's a mid phase in a few seconds.
I shall rip the spirit from your flesh. The screams of the dead will silence you. Your soul will burn. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
At least with the soul being back there, I don't think I'm going to run into it.
Your soul will burn. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
I hope we're hitting.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
I'm slowly going to die. At least there's some heal down here. Not enough?
Run
I'm
away.
going up. There's a number 5 again.
Shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
Okay, and Group B is going down, Group A stays in the middle.
Souls belong to me now.
And now we need to kill the spirits from the other group. Some people try to, who can pull them, try to pull them into the middle.
Screams of the dead will silence you.
And mid-phase.
Rise and serve Lavekah the
Run away.
Dark-Hearted. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Death is only the beginning
Yeah.
of your suffering.
Villain killed me.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
Okay, apparently we got all done.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
Arise, restless spirit. Oh, it's just you.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Then shivers down your spine. Spooky, scary skeletons. I don't know how the lyrics continue from there.
Prepare yourself for an eternity. Your soul will burn.
I'm moving out of this because we don't want too many people to stand in it.
Run away.
Rooted. Rip.
Shall rip the spirit from your flesh. Your soul will burn.
And we all have a debuff that slowly ticks us down. Ow.
Your souls belong to me now. Your soul will burn. The realm of the dead cries out to you. Heed its call. Shall rip the
So that's what
spirit
happens
from your flesh.
if the mechanic fails.
Returning from the grave? What a shame. Your tomb's getting dusty.
Hey, okay. Oh, no response.
Prepare yourself for an eternity of torment. Your soul will burn.
Damage until number 5 falls. It echoed for a few seconds.
Shall rip the
Okay.
spirit from your flesh.
Number 4.
Rise and serve
Number 5.
the dark
Run away.
Death is only the beginning
What?
of your suffering.
What the hell?
I shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
That warper wasn't just spawned, how? I don't understand that.
Fool! You're no match for a true necro shaman. Your souls belong to me now. The realm of the dead cries out to you. Heed its call. Yes, your soul makes me stronger. I shall rip the spirit from your flesh. The screams of the dead will silence me. Fool! You're no match for a true necro shaman. Rise and serve Lavekah. Lavekah the
Run away.
Dark-Hearted! Your soul will burn! Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted! Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted! Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted! I shall rip the spirit from your flesh!
That is totally not going how it's supposed to.
Rise and serve Lavekah the
Run
Dark-Hearted!
away.
I shall rip the spirit from your flesh! Your souls belong to me now! I shall rip the spirit from your flesh! The screams of the dead will silence you! Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted!
Okay.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted! Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted!
Run away.
Death is only the beginning of your suffering! Rise and serve
Confusing things are happening right now.
Dark-Hearted! Yes, your soul makes me stronger.
Run away.
Yes, your soul makes me stronger. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted!
You're always in such a hurry. If I were a real person, I'd be insulted.
orange juice. I don't know, that was random.
Prepare yourself for an eternity of torment. Shall rip the spirit from your flesh. Your soul will burn.
Number 4.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
So the spooky skeleton. One more spooky skeleton. There's still a spooky skeleton. Okay.
Spirit from your flesh.
5 people in. Should be more than 5. And I'll kill all the ads, including the Titan. The big one. The big guy. Looking for number 5.
Your souls belong to me now. Your soul will burn. Your soul will burn. The realm of the dead cries out to you. Heed its call.
Oh, I did. Yep.
Shall rip the spirit from your flesh. The screams of the dead will
Don't stand in the... Okay, that's better. No, I need to be careful not to run into myself.
Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
Oh, that was a mistake.
I shall rip the spirit from your flesh. Fool! You're no match
Okay.
for a true necro shaman. I shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
The whole raid is standing in that is a lot of fun. They are into the middle.
Your souls belong to me now.
And technically I could go into the wolf. But there's a reason why you don't. It basically has to do with if you're down in the spirit realm, your max health is decreased. And
Rip the spirit from your
very unfortunate if that's the case.
screams of the dead will silence you.
And next my face.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
Only one want to throw the skeletons.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted!
Yep. Enough heal.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted! Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted!
Run away.
Death is only the beginning of your suffering.
But wipe.
Serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
Run away.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
No, that's not how it's going to work.
Rise and serve Lavekah the
It's this game.
Dark-Hearted.
The situation, what I just said, reminds me of this game. Maybe you know it, probably not. I don't know.
Still alive?
What
And
known.
here I just made your
It's
coffin
called
more comfortable.
Prince of Persia. I don't know the exact title. Something I played on either GameCube or PlayStation. Either was, I'm not so sure which one. I think it was GameCube. And something I really loved about Prince of Persia is it's told in this narrative way, as if the character is telling the story. And if you die, the character is like, nope, that's not how it went. It's like this weird. It's so awesome. It's just, it really helps the aesthetic, because when you are reminded that it's told as a story and it's done so funnily, I really love it. So awesome. That's not how I. That's not how I remember it. No, that's not how it happened. I mean, the main character is telling the story, so if he would actually die, then it wouldn't make any sense, because he's alive when he's telling the story, and except it's a fantasy story. But no, it's actually trying to really capture everything what happened. Described by the main character. It's really interesting that way. Yeah, we're going to make a little break. I'm definitely going to get something to drink, because I know today it's terrible. Maybe it's the heat, maybe it's not enough humidity or something. Okay. Just recapped some information. I'm going to go okay now, get me something to drink. I might, yeah, might. I will definitely turn on the light and close the balcony. I just hope it's not too hot. Because as I already mentioned, it's kind of... The only problem right now is the humidity in the air. Maybe someone played my game and fought the humidity out of the air. That's the thing. Against the world, guys. Against the world. Hashtag no advertising. Hashtag no ads. Okay, see ya in a few minutes. You can see the timer by the way on the screen, so... And here I am again. I'm back. Welcome back to myself. Okay, that was good. Yeah, strike throughs. Whoops, I totally forgot about strike through. This was it for the this was the set. My apologies. My apologies. No, I don't want to flash break something. Compare strike through. That's fine now. Am I missing something? Did I switch out too much? Strike through. No, it should be fine. Should be fine. Oh, weird. Water. Good water. Okay, not starting. I was thinking for a moment he would count down. So. Should have over food, don't I? Vigor boost is active, flask is active. Well, vigor boost is running out, so I'm going to throw in another one. Also a potion. Yeah, effing threw it. Throw it out.
Prepare yourself for an
Here we
eternity
go.
of torment. Your soul will burn! I shall rip the spirit from your flesh! Your soul will burn! Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted! Shall rip the spirit from your flesh!
Trying to
Your soul will burn!
learn the lyrics from one of the gorilla songs. Or at least the... What is it? The refrain. Refrain? Refrain?
Your
Refrain?
souls belong to me now. The
This is the number
realm
5,
of the
right?
dead cries
Or was it
out
4?
to you.
No, it seems to be 5.
Call.
Okay.
The screams of the dead will silence you. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Your soul will burn! Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Your soul will burn! Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Your soul will burn! Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted! I shall rip the spirit from your flesh!
Stupid number 1. I guess we can go up.
Rise and serve Lavekah the
Run
Dark-Hearted!
away.
Oh great, I'm targeted. Let's go far away. No, you're not going to.
Shall rip the spirit from your flesh!
Into the middle.
Your souls belong to me now.
Sorry. Because I didn't get enough sleep, apparently. Ah, what am I saying? I never get enough sleep, seriously.
The screams of the dead will silence you. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
wanted. I'm fine.
Death is only the beginning of
Bam.
your suffering. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
Run away.
Rise and serve Lavekah the
Where did you
Dark-Hearted.
get what you wanted to be?
Some say
Something
life
is
is
starting
just a dream.
today. Where did you
Come
get
back to
what you
sleep
wanted to be? Were you? Yeah. No, I don't know how. Where the split is. Okay, interesting. Have copied me the lyrics, and basically there's the refrain, and then the refrain again, and then there's these noises that some people do, such as like this back four, so to say. It's going like
Prepare yourself for an eternity of torment.
from the principle, I mean. I would have to get to the point in the song to remember that exactly how it starts. So like,
Shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
but a little bit higher. And I actually wrote that into the lyrics with Baha. It's like the weird being the Baha standing there.
Run away.
So that's why I find it so funny. Wait, come on, what's it? This is like learning some poem. I just can't remember the text.
Your souls belong to
This is mine,
me
right?
now. The realm of the dead cries out to you. Heed its call.
Yeah, okay.
Shall rip the spirit from your flesh. The screams of the dead will silence you. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
Phoenix Orbs. Need to stay in the middle there.
Your souls belong
But
to
do
me
not want to
now.
touch these. I already have the debuff. Yeah, 6 stacks. So 30% decrease. Oh.
I shall rip the spirit from your flesh. The screams of the dead will silence you. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Rise and serve Lavekah the
Run away.
Dark-Hearted. Death is only the beginning of your suffering. Rise and serve Lavekah the
That disease shouldn't have happened.
Dark-Hearted. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Yes, your soul makes me stronger.
Fingers started.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
Oh, another noisy lost soul.
Where did he go?
Yet
Why
we're
would he?
trying to get our
want it
eternal
to
rest
be
around here.
Where you know? I mean, this is a better option than to play the music and to get copyrighted or something. How can you get down in the mid phase? No. There's some healers. No, it does not work. Our healers are too good. There's no chance for you to die in the mid phase. Oh wow. I should not stay there.
Shall rip the spirit from your flesh. Your soul will burn. Rise and serve Lavekah
So much
the
going on.
Run away.
Good fight. Good keep in once. Nope, that's not. Ah, crap. I mixed up the piece. Oh, it seems to have gone well, either way.
shall rip the spirit from your flesh. Your soul will burn.
Good thing about what's going on. A lot, dude. A lot.
Your
Basically,
souls
we
belong to me
can I explain
now.
it? I
The
can explain
realm
it.
of the dead cries out to you.
There are a lot of ads that need to be killed.
Call.
Let's say it like
Soul
that.
will burn.
Oh, that's good. I have debuff on me.
dead will silence you.
That's... I'm still alive! Wow. That could have gone so wrong.
Your soul will
Okay.
burn. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
So basically, one of the goals in this game is not to stand in the red, which is always bad, obviously. And yeah, we have a mid-phase, like bosses have mid-phases where you have to do a certain thing for the fight to continue. And in this case, we have to kill these little ads risen bone claws below the boss. So... So yeah, we have to do that a few times. Like we have these red AoEs, you can see this one. It fills up and then explodes. And if enough have been placed below the boss, then it gets something that's called a moment of opportunity. I think that's not too much already for you. And this moment of opportunity basically allows us to deal increased damage to the more damage against the boss. These ads risen bone claws, they spawn up here. And if we kill them, they go down into the other area, into the soul world, so to say. Like usually if you die in a game, you're dead for good. But this area here is connected, so to say, to the spirit realm. So if you die, you are not technically dead yet. If that makes sense at all. Okay, so this phase that was just happening is there are some orbs that spawn, 6 of them. There's circles, and the orbs go around the circles. And the problem is there needs to be one player in each orb. If there's not a player in one of the orbs, then we all die, basically. Now we're just pulling everything into the middle and kill it. Pull stuff in the middle and kill it. Just pull stuff into the middle and kill it. That's what's happening right now.
Run away.
Because this is basically the opposite of what has happened before. Ouch, where's the skeleton? I'm dead. Now I'm in the Vale phase. In the spirit realm. Which is not supposed to happen. Yeah, we have too many people down here now. And that's a wipe! Which is good, because then I can explain it a little bit easier. Yeah, in this game, maybe I should mention, in this game, bosses and everything get more complicated and complicated the further you go on, I would say. And this is basically the last boss in the whole game, so there's a lot happening.
Still won't die. I
Okay.
can vote for eternity.
Ah, time.
if need be.
Okay, timeout. So, yeah, what's happening? How the fight is going on. We will pull the boss and go to the middle with him, and we will keep dealing damage to him. Then all of a sudden there are these essence voids, or what they're called. These, they look like spheres, but they're like black holes, but with a little bit blue in it. It's a little bit hard to explain. But they are marked with a yellow circle and with a number below it. And so we have a few people who have been assigned a number, and they have to kick that orb once it has finished its first cast. Because if we're not doing that, then we get a knockback from it. So that's that. And then we could just keep doing damage and keep kicking the orbs, basically, or CCing the orbs. CC, crowd control, kick, knockdown, pull, and all these kind of stuff. So we keep this going on until we reach a certain... Got to go, okay. Someday I will be able to explain it to you. Someday! Well, not today, apparently. Well, see ya. Oh man. Oh, I'm at it. So basically at 60%, I think we get into the mid phase, or 75%, something around that. And yeah, we have two groups, Group A and Group B, and one group needs to be in the spirit realm, and the other group needs to be in the normal realm. Realm of the living, so to say, I guess. And yeah, we use the circles with the orbs to get one of the two groups down into the spirit realm before the mid phase, basically. Since if the orbs fail, everyone goes into the mid phase, so...
Run away.
Hey, Open Skeleton, what are you doing there? And then it just repeats over and over. There's nothing new coming from there on. So this Essence Void, that's one of ours. And now we have phase, the orb phase. So I'm assigned to the number 5. So I have to take the orb that is going around on the lane 5, this one. And there's one for 4, one for 3, one for 2, one for 1, one for 6. And these people are supposed to take the orbs first. Like, it's, we called it Group A. That's the first ones to go down. Now we're in the mid phase. Which means Group A needs to be in the spirit realm, which is the case right now. Everyone from Group A should be down here now. And now we're basically waiting for Group B at the top to first of all kill our souls, and second of all to pull the ads into the middle, and our Group A kills the mobs in the middle. So that's what's going on right now. And they need to die below the boss, as I already tried to explain a little bit earlier. So that the explosion AoE hits the boss. There we go. We're going to continue this until the boss gets basically defeated, like this. Now it's in a bow, it's vulnerable. Okay, now we're going to wait for a few more skeletons. This is the last wave, basically. We're going to clean this, and then we're going to get our soul back and get back to the realm of the living, like this. And it just continues normally, except that Group B goes down instead of Group A. We're pulling the skeletons into the middle. We kill the skeletons that spawned. Then we're killing the Titan. There we go. going on. Like so? No, it's so off base. Now, what happens is that Group B is going to take them, and Group A stays in the middle. Group A is not supposed to get the orbs now. It's not supposed to happen. There we go. Okay. So, Group A, who did not go down, have to kill all the spirits, so the people can get back up later. Also, we got into the mid phase now. So we will clean the ads once they come. There haven't been any skeleton ads yet. Also, there's a Titan, which we also need to kill. What's happening? Oh, it's not good.
Run away.
Yikes. And I got CC'd because there was not enough heal on the tank. But it survived for now.
Run away.
God damn it. These skeletons really hurt, so you want to run away from them. There's so much going on right now. Hey, we got through the face, that's good.
Run away.
Have aggro from something. That seems fine, I guess. Alright.
Run away.
Sure. Yep. The Titans here, these big guys, they call Titans, they have this AoE that gives a debuff on players, and yeah, you should not get that AoE, like this one, which gives you a debuff and stuff, and a dot and everything, and only the tanks should get it. If too many people get it, then technically it's a wipe. So that's why the raid lead called GG now.
Again? It's a pity we don't offer a bulk discount.
So this is the final boss of WildStar. Welcome to the final boss. And we were able to kill her earlier, like last week for example, and the week before that, if I remember correctly. But I think I didn't stream last week because there was some project, the raid lead, no, not the raid lead, the guild lead wanted me to make some video. And so instead of streaming, I made a video. Phew, let's go again. Let's going as normal. the first orc spawn. Number 1 needs to kick this one. Number 2 needs to kick this one once it's cast through. You can see the red arrow, red field filling. This area, 5 people want to get in, not more, because of ad spawn. There's the ad spawn. This is number 5. There are 2 people always who can kick, and one of them. There we go. Has been kicked. We have some ads to clean. So we're going to clean the ads now. And yeah, now we want to kill the Titan. Big one. There we go. Now we're going to clean the rest of the ads. Okay, orb face.
Your souls belong to me now. The realm of the dead cries out to you.
Number 6.
Heed its call. Death is only the beginning of your
But
suffering.
was a wipe. So that's what happens when the phase fails. Everyone gets sent into the spirit world. And if everyone is in the spirit world, you can't get back into the normal world. Because you need someone in the normal world to kill basically your leftover, your soul. Doesn't make much sense, but hey. Whatever.
That death wasn't nearly dramatic enough. You'd better try it again.
So much about that. Maybe next time. Maybe this time.
Prepare yourself for an eternity of torment.
It was a little bit early. What? How did they get out? Oh wait, they didn't get in, that's why.
I shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
Huh. Sweet. They were able to reset. And food, potion. I'm ready. Ready! I'm ready!
Prepare yourself for an eternity of torment.
No soulfire on me. If you're wondering what soulfire is, it's basically a debuff that takes damage, and some healer will dispel it after a few times or when you're close to death. You don't want to always clean it or cleanse it because one second. You don't want to cleanse it all the time, because if it's cleansed, another person will get it. And so if you keep cleansing it, then more and more it will jump around from person to person, basically. And if I remember correctly, the boss also gets a buff from it when it's cleansed. So, no, not too often. Just like in real life. Nothing is healthy if it's too much from something. Always need to keep a balance. Orb face.
Your souls belong
If
to
orb
me
spawned to the
now.
left of me. No, I did not. Oh, someone got the 5.
Your
But
soul
and I'm going
will
into the 3.
burn. The realm of the dead cries out to you. Heed its call. The screams of the dead will silence you.
The base. 75%, no, 71%. Oh, okay. That's weird.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
This blue one, not soul one. Oh. I see.
Rise and serve
So let's
Lavekah
kill
the
some rhythm.
Dark-Hearted. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
And keep in mind, people, avoid the red. That's the most important thing about this game.
Rise and serve Lavekah the
No one needs damage.
Dark-Hearted.
Surviving is more important.
Will burn.
Damage is second.
Shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
Ow, that was too much. That was too much. That was too much.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
I'm so good at dying. Actually, I think it's the first time. Mostly some mechanics that are not working that get us wiped. But yeah, that was just...
Shall rip
I think
the
I overdid it
spirit
with
from
the
your
enemies.
flesh. Your souls belong to me now.
Got so many messages on Discord. Why?
The
New mentions.
screams of the dead will silence you. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
See a new message in this.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
And apparently the healing failed.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Rise and serve Lavekah
Think
the
all the people
Dark-Hearted.
died. I'm not sure for. My Gimpy was still alive. Well, yeah, that's a wipe.
Lavekah the
So by the way, this is one of the souls that you have to kill. 1 million health. And once this dies, someone who is down in the spirit world can get back up. But yeah, rip.
Oh, what a surprise. It's you again.
Just commentary from a raid lead. We're going to do it like we always do it. We're going to do the western orb, and then we're going to the eastern orb. Titan. We're going on a west Titan. Titan and orb is a little different. too good. Buffs are still active. Let's pick up the assassination stuff.
Prepare yourself for an eternity of torment. I shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
Super hits. Number 4, orc number 4 is spawned. And orc number 5. I really need to focus more on the orcs.
Your soul will burn.
Okay, let's freeze them or root them so they are not moving anymore. Always helpful. Have to kill the Titan.
Spirit from your flesh.
Sweet. Kill the little ads. Okay, now the orc
Your
face.
souls belong to me
Number
now.
5, gotcha.
The realm of the dead cries out to you. Heed its call. Your soul will burn.
And downs. Third phase for me, for group A.
The screams
And
of
mid
the
phase
dead
started.
will silence you. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Your soul will burn. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
It was not so good.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
Next wave. So by the way, I can't get healed more than
Dark-Hearted.
the current health in 65 and 55. Because every few seconds if you're below in the lower area here. Dodge, 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 dodge. Come on, kill them fast. Sweet. Let's get back up.
You're no match for a true necro.
So the maximum amount of health decreases by 5% every time, every few seconds. And so you don't want to stay in the spirit realm for too long. But luckily the stacks are removed after a few seconds in the normal realm. It's kinda like your body gets used to being disconnected from... Your soul gets used from being disconnected from your body. Or something in a way.
Your souls belong to me now.
Oh god. And that's the CC from not healing or from too many people getting the debuff.
Run away.
And that's a wipe.
Death is only the beginning of your suffering. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Your soul makes me stronger.
Run away.
Oh god.
I know you like me, but this is getting uncomfortable.
Realm of the living. The barrier to the spirit realm feels thin. Very thin. Here. Whoop.
Prepare yourself for an eternity of torment.
Just taking off with some damage.
Shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
Because people have to do ropes. Number 3 now. Number 4.
Your soul will burn.
Number 5.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
Fighting is dead. Finding my group. Number
Your
5.
souls belong to me
And
now.
perfect.
The realm of the
They went
dead
fast.
cries out to you. Heed its call.
Number 6 is missing. And
Death is only the beginning of your
I
suffering.
think that was okay. Looks okay.
The screams of the dead will silence you.
Nope. Wait, it's not GG. Let's go GG. I don't really understand why.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Your soul will burn. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
Apparently we're greatly dead. I grow from an enemy.
Serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Your soul.
Discorporation, reanimation, and you're alive. Frustration.
This corporation, reanimation, and you're alive. Frustration. the text every time you revive. It's sometimes a really interesting one. Yes. Even though it's just water. But I already had a mojito today, so that's more than enough.
Please input your account number now.
What path do I have? No. Explorer path. Ooh, less falling damage while outfight. Most amazing thing ever.
Prepare yourself for an eternity of torment. I shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
Was a number 2 that failed. That's why it was a little knockback.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
We're going to clean out the X.
Your soul will burn.
Oh, the Titan.
Your soul will burn.
Okay, so there we have it. Number 5.
Your souls belong to me now. The realm of the
Okay.
dead cries out to you. Heed its call.
Number 6, number 6, number 6.
Death is only the beginning of your
Okay, that's
suffering.
might have been a little bit close.
The screams of the dead will silence you.
Yeah, someone died. Not good.
Your soul will burn.
Like, really died, not just
Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
third world died. Realm of the dead died. That's a difference, I guess.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
It's really interesting how every game has some mechanic that plays with fighting a boss in 2 different realms. Like Realm of Living and Realm of Dead. I mean, it's exactly the mechanic from this boss. And you will also see in Guild Wars 1. And it wouldn't surprise me if you would see it in World of Warcraft as well.
Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
Something similar also exists in, what is it called, in Guild Wars 2 as well. But they handled it completely different. But the concept is the same nonetheless.
Rise and serve Lavekah the
Run away.
Dark-Hearted.
And root! There we go. Keep some skeletons awake.
I shall rip the spirit from your flesh. Your souls belong to me now.
Oh, that's not good. That could have gone so wrong. Okay, it's a wipe. Too many people are in this spirit realm.
I shall
Wait, this is good. AoEs probably do a lot of damage if you want to
Death is
wipe.
only the beginning of your suffering.
And there you go. Done.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Rise and
Who's
serve
still alive?
Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
Okay, there's going to be a
Your soul
5-minute
seems to
break
drift
again.
Between life and death. Make up your mind
300
already.
seconds of break. So, time to chill, I guess. What a lazy person, he didn't even stand up. Probably just went AFK without reviving. We have basically... No, it really depends, but technically we have like 10 minutes of break divided in 2 parts, so it's 5 minutes twice. Usually. Sometimes if they make what the hell? Sometimes when they notice that it goes really bad, they actually put in more breaks, like a raid lead. I mean, obviously you can't just go on when the concentration is at 0. It's does not work like that. No idea if he if he... No idea if he replies to that, but... I find him funny. To a certain degree. In the meantime, I can check out of the Discord. Unity is used by more professionals in the game industry overall, and it's better and faster and more better graphic abilities more often. Okay. What about you guys? Which engine is better? Unity or Unreal? I think it's quite a hot debate. I mean, Unity seems really popular in the last days, months, years, or whatever. But Unreal is kinda known to be better, I guess. I think, I don't know actually. Ooh. My Risen Vigor boost ran out on the time by now. Always keep your Risen buffs up. No, seriously, it's really cool. It's like 472 Vigor and 5% increased health boost, but only in RMT. That's the only downside. Unreal Engine is open source, by the way, isn't it? In case you know. It's another 3 minutes on top of it. Wow. Hey there, Cloud.
Prepare yourself for an eternity.
It basically describes the wall waiting around. Can you use smileys in the description or in the title of the stream? I think I would definitely use that smiley for today's stream. For the next time there's a WildStar stream.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
Yay, you need to kill all those ads and go to lane 5.
Your souls
Emery,
belong to
get me!
now.
Yay, caught it!
The realm of the dead
Lol.
cries out to you. Heed its
That
call.
knockback.
Your soul
Okay,
will
apparently everyone got teleported down, which means
shall
let's
rip
wipe.
the spirit from your flesh. The screams of the dead will silence you.
Oh wait. If you want to die, you don't want to stack away. There was something. Nope, there's 2. Oh, 3. This one is going to kill me. Bam. There we go.
Rise and serve Lavekah the
I
dark-hearted.
got so stupid.
Your soul will burn.
And what do we learn from this? Always kick your words.
Rise and serve.
The next time you're back in the grave, I'm stealing your shoes.
I'm going to get the fire. That will increase the health. Yay, 98k. Almost 99k. Let's check. Oh, I haven't put any food in. Whoops. Forgot the food. Do not forget your food, guys. Very important. If you're hungry, you should eat. And every time you eat, every time you die, you need to eat afterwards, after reviving. Very important. Wait. Greatly is asking, are you ready? The answer in chat is LOL. What the hell?
Prepare yourself.
LOL is definitely the right answer on a yes/no question.
Your soul will burn. Shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
For some reason I have a I feel like the damage meter does not show the actual try right now. Oh, it shows everything so far. That would make sense.
Run away.
Going to go out of it. I don't want more ads to spawn when there will be already.
Your soul will burn! Your soul will burn! Your souls belong to me now.
Number 5.
The realm of of the dead cries out to you. Heed its call. The screams of the dead will silence you.
Mid-phase. When did we last got into the mid-phase? Like, seriously.
Your soul will burn! Your soul will burn! Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted! Your soul will burn! Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted!
Should be this, right? Do you want to remove all the fights monitors? Yes, I want.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted!
Oh, that was a great assassinate, by the way.
Spirit from your flesh! Rise and serve Lavekah the
Run away.
Dark-Hearted!
And root. Alright, Titan. I think the boss and the Titan are very... Okay, that's better, I think.
From your flesh!
Okay, here we go. Some more damage on the boss. Okay, this is group B now. Since I'm group A, I need to get into the middle.
Belong to me now.
Whoa, 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 that felt very close.
Screams of the dead will silence
Good face. So, as long as no ads yet, we should use the birds.
Lavekah the Dark-Hearted!
So we're going to go this one, southwest, Titan.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted!
Yep, not enough healing. Enough healing means busy on all. Which is a bad thing, by the way. There are a lot of ads already again.
Run away.
So full.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted!
It's a
Only
wipe.
the beginning of your suffering! Yes! Your soul makes me stronger!
Run away.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted! Rise!
You live again. The other restless spirits will be so jealous.
Doesn't boost us for going? Okay, nice. How is this going to work now? If I remember correctly, 2 weeks ago we did the boss in 3 tries, which is less than today.
Prepare yourself for an eternity of torment. Your soul will burn! I shall rip the spirit from your flesh! Your soul will burn!
Number 4. Number 5 is going to be next, which is there, okay.
Lavekah the Dark-Hearted!
Okay, killing the Rivens in the middle.
Soul will burn!
Good job. Killing the Titans. And killing the souls at the boss. I mean, it would be nice if it's killed. Bob face. Let's get on our lane for
Your
group A.
souls belong to me
Number
now.
5. There's Warp.
The realm of the dead cries out to you. Heed its call. The screams of the dead will silence
I like 3 people too much now. Wow.
rise and serve Lavekah the
Run away.
Dark-Hearted.
Damn it. Fuck. This is stupid. I'm not supposed to be here. Is it supposed to kill you? There we go.
Is only the beginning of your suffering. I shall rip the spirit from your flesh. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Fool! You're no match for a true necro shaman.
I have no idea what's going on anymore because I'm totally fluid.
I shall rip the spirit from your flesh. Your souls belong to me now.
I wonder,
Shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
sometimes I wonder how much fun these fights would be with Guild Wars 2 characters instead of WildStar characters and classes.
The screams of the dead will silence you. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
Run away.
Oh, bed's done.
Death is only the beginning
Down.
of your suffering.
Wipe.
Yes. Your soul makes me stronger.
What's wrong with your damage meter?
Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
I don't understand it. Usually the damage meter should reset every time. Ask me. Okay, well I guess I go with always then.
What? I
Strange.
thought it was time for your untimely demise.
Oh, food. Thought you forgot the food. Come on, come, go, food. Okay. Wait. Let's ready your sticks.
Prepare yourself for an eternity of torment.
Ooh, number one for a short moment. That feels good.
Shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
Ooh. Again.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
Run away.
Shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
I think there are too many people who go into the AoE. There's always so much party after the AoE. Need to get out, need to get out. Number 5.
Your souls belong to me now. The realm
Here we go.
of the dead cries out to you. Heed its call. Your soul will burn. The screams of the dead will silence you. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
That's a lot of red.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. Your soul will burn. Fool, you're no match for a true necro shaman.
Taste.
Shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
I used up all my resources. That's not supposed to happen.
Dark-Hearted.
far everything's going well.
The screams of the dead will silence you.
But now we get to the point where it has been an issue up to now. So, maybe it's working out today. Yeah, maybe.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark.
Run away.
Okay, do we want to kill this one?
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
Oh, that's done. No, I'm dead.
This is only the beginning of your suffering. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
Problem is I'm not supposed to be down here. Which means there might be, well, there's at least one person that's missing at the top, at the realm of the living, so to say.
I shall rip the spirit from your flesh. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted.
This is so bad.
I shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
Rip what?
Your souls belong to me now. I shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
Life, death, reanimation. Life, death, reanimation. It's really a grind, isn't it?
That's that buff. The Lincoln Bond. Oh. Guess that's from a healer or something. Some supporter. We're slowly running out of time. Our raid times are 3 hours, and in 20 minutes we've reached our cap. So let's hope we will down her today, because it would be very unfortunate if not.
Prepare yourself for an eternity of torment.
Oops, that was a little bit early.
Will burn. Shall rip the spirit from your flesh. Your soul will burn.
That was a mistake in my rotation.
Run away.
That's not good. Silver Titan. 20, 10, and dead. My damage meter did not reset, right? Great. Good thing. Number 5.
Your soul will burn! Your souls belong to me now. The realm of the dead cries out to you. Heed its call. Death is only the beginning of your suffering. Screams of the dead will
And mid-face.
Your soul will burn! Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted!
Making it a little bit more interesting by not looking at the screen.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted!
I wonder if it's only ads. Maybe. There we are. I was waiting for you.
And serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted!
Oh, don't go into the soul yet. Too early. You don't want them.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted!
Oh, that burst was perfect. Ouch. It's going to be a little bit more.
From your flesh!
There they are. Still one. There you go.
And serve Lavekah the
Run away.
Dark-Hearted!
Done.
Rip the
Next step.
spirit from your flesh! Your souls belong to me now. Shall rip the spirit from your flesh. The screams of the dead will silence you. Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted! Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted! Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted!
Hey.
And serve Lavekah the
Run away.
Dark-Hearted! Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted!
Wait, we're good for a face. That's a new record so
Shall
far.
rip the spirit from
And
your
just hope
flesh.
everything goes right. Too late. I was unsure whether or not to go. Bam! Rooted.
Shall rip the spirit from your flesh!
Too late.
Your soul
So now,
belong to
after Group A,
me
it goes
now.
to Group B again. Always keeps
The realm of
going
the
away.
dead cries out to you.
A and B, and A and B, and A and B, and A and B, because we can't go to C, which is stupid for that, so we just go A and B.
I shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
The damage stopped.
Rise and serve Lavekah the Dark-Hearted. I shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
Wonder what we're waiting for. Enough heal. And not kicked. This is going to do Group B.
Your souls belong to me now. I'm the dead. Indivisible!
Okay, so we're all going to die now at the top.
Shall rip the spirit from your flesh.
And when we are all going to go down here and just kill the boss basically.
Makes me strong.
We're going to finish it now. So let's hope nothing goes wrong anymore.
Your soul will burn.
10%, 9%,
Your
8%,
soul will burn.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Rip the spirit from your flesh.
3,
Your soul will burn.
2,
Your soul will burn.
0. Done!
Death has no power over me.
There we go! Such a long day. God.
So you've scattered both Mordecai and
What was the
Lavekah
smiley?
to the
What was it?
galactic winds, have you?
There we go.
Well done.
Finally.
I suppose you'll be wanting a ride
God
home,
damn it.
aye?
So annoying.
Allow
so
me to
annoying.
see what I can arrange
What the
with
hell?
Red Moon Terror's new captain.
I'm going to let it leave.
Acquiesce to your request.
Let it run.
Helm, be plotting a course for Nexus, if you please.
Could somebody be lending me a hand?
Sea Blade. Great Sword. There's nothing interesting for me, unfortunately. Maybe I can get the pet eventually. Maybe. Trying to roll it. But it's very unlikely that I'm going to get it. Let's get ready. There we have it. Companion. I rolled a 1! No! That's the worst you can roll. What the hell? Oh. Seriously, how unfortunate can you be? A 1. Did I at least get enough reputation? Yes, I got enough reputation, that's good. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, killing Lavekah gives 1000 reputation to the blood. Bloodied, blood. What is it? Yeah, the bloodied. I wonder if there's an easy way to get out of the raid. Okay, leaving group. And exit instant. Not interested in those coins, I can't use them, so there's no reason to roll for them. So let's see what we can buy for the 16,000 reputation. I don't remember actually. Oh, and also, I think the raid is going to be over now. I don't think we're going to go into another raid instance in the last 7 minutes or something. So, yeah, just let's check out what I can buy now. Oh.
Looking for something specific?
This is not it, right?
My wares are the best around.
Yeah, this is not interesting. But maybe
A hunter
preparing.
needs the
Let's
tools
prepare
of the trade.
and okay, so this one.
I respect a good thief.
Esteemed
but
is
stealing
16,000, so I
wares
can buy
will cut
risen
your
boosts
throat.
now. But our guild has enough of them. There's some decor decor item. Good. Not interesting, it's too low from the level. But I can get the major room now. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy that. Sweet. The reason is I have a bullet from beyond the MT that I have it in my head, but I'm using 3 runes, and with this item I only use 2 runes, and that allows me to have 1 rune slot for anything else. I'm probably going to rune in something with multi-hit. Maybe multi-hit and strike through. Like... Slot. Maybe rejuvenating or something. I don't know what the first bonus of it is. Rejuvenate. Max health. I don't want max health. Is there nothing else? Breakthrough. Wiggle. Maybe the flame surge. This rest is really not interesting. I think I'm going to try to put in flame surge. I think it's not bound. I'm not 100% sure for. Okay. Even though I am kept in multi-hit chunks already. How am I? What? Why am I overcapped on multi-hit? I don't even know where it comes from. What the hell? If I use a potion. Oh! I'm stupid. Because of it shows yellow because the standard add-on from Carbine is outdated, not actually kept. Okay. So I'm probably going to put in a multi-hit boost. But I need more strike first somehow. I need to look out for it, definitely. Okay. I also need some more bosses in Red Moon Terra. Like 19 more bosses. Again, I'm upgrade on the Red Moon insignia. Okay. So yeah, I guess it was for the raid. We were actually able to defeat the last boss of WildStar, which is quite good, I guess. But we did better. Definitely we did better a few weeks ago, for example. So meh. 5 out of 10, I would say. Or something around that. So anyways, there's going to be another raid, but not WildStar. Going to be Guild Wars 2 on Wednesday and on Thursday. Same time, but 30 minutes, ending 30 minutes earlier. There will be a stream on Friday, Terraria stream. We're going to get a new weapon there. Better weapon, more damage and stuff. We will need that for the bosses for upcoming. We also need a ranged weapon for the ice and stuff. And on Saturday will be another Guild Wars 2 stream. Another raid. Another thing is, in about 1 or 2 weeks there will not be another WildStar stream anymore. Or at least no raids. Because of the summer hole. I don't know if you know what the summer hole is, but basically it's this time where players prefer to be outside instead of playing video games. What? So apparently that's the thing. I don't know about anything about that, so I'm the wrong person to talk about it, I guess. But yeah, due to the reason we might not get enough people, and so everyone from the guild is doing different stuff here and there and everything. So it might be possible that we're getting back later after the summer, I guess. Maybe not, I don't know, but really hard to say. So yeah, okay, so that's everything I have to say. I don't think I have anything else to mention, so I would say thanks for watching, thanks for the support, thanks for everyone who was chatting, Lancola99 and Duke Live, thank you everyone, and yeah, goodbye, and until next time, Green and Echo out.